Hello folks, so that's my project that I recently crashed. If you check my earliest video, the latest video I mean, this one is ready to ship. It was built by order, so I will not be doing any more test flights of it. I just wanted to show you about my build, what I did in here. So that's a Y6 copter configuration. The first plan of it was to use 4-cell and these 16-17 inch props, but then the plan changed and it's going to be used on the 6-cell setup with the 11 by 5.5 carbon props at the top and 10 by 5.5 carbon props at the bottom. The motors are RC Timer 4215 630 kV, carbon fiber booms, 16 mils. Main plate is cut from fiberglass because I didn't have the carbon fiber that size. Carbon fiber landing gear. Everything is for efficiency and to reduce the weight. The weight without the battery as it stands now, without the battery and without FPV system and the video battery, is 1.5 kilos. So for 6-cell setup, that's a bloody beast. When I had it up in the air, that was I was having around 25-30% of throttle hovering. So few things that was here, like the body plate is pretty long, and the carbon booms doesn't go up to the very center, so I had a little flexibility within the middle there, even with these standoffs off on. So I just braced those standoffs, so from this point to this point it's all solid. Now she's rock solid. The landing gear can be taken off like easily because it's mounted just spare nuts on the same bolts that holds the tube through the clamps. Everything, like, I wanted to do as much as weight as I can on the dampening system to make sure there's no jello into the camera. So I used I tried these bloody rubber things, but they soft as condoms and they don't stay hard. Yeah, you could add in another meaning as well. So what I did in here, I got the nylon bolts and I got through the nylon bolt and I just compressed them, and you can still feel that it's a little bit soft, but it doesn't swing, because if you're gonna have these balls on, there's have to be a ton of them for the whole system not to be swinging left and right. So I compressed them, and at the front I made the adjustable with your finger, so you can release, so you can compress more. Depends on whether you're gonna have jello to the camera or not. So the flight board is the NASA 32. There's bar in there or something, and whatever the things that you bloody don't need. All you need is a gyros. Bashing FPV acro. So Martinez board on with the Alex Moss software on. Brushless gimbals, motors, the RC Timer 2212. What is the 15770T? Don't know what that means. Doesn't matter. So brushless gimbal is pretty simple, like that. That's what I like to do. It's a two L plates, like for the pitch plate and the roll plate, and they all can be adjusted to have a perfect balance. So that's pretty much. Forgot to mention ESCs are 40 amps, 40 amp Hobby Kings F series. They support the 4-cell setup. It will be flown with the Frisky system. At the bottom there's a plate for a video system, which is going to be a separate power for the separate battery to power the video system for FPV and the camera gimbal. So that would be much it. This thing is ready to ship. And if you stay tuned for a little while, or don't know for how much while you will have on this video. You will have a video response for the fella that will be flying this copter. So that was it. That's much it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.